We're young, wild, and free. Let's begin HOTBEAT. Wednesday, host of HOTBEAT, currently covering for Hoan, who is under quarantine. So, for those people who are living alone right now, we have a story for you, including myself, because I do live alone, have been living alone for quite a while now. So for all of us who are living alone, there is a list of bucket list that everyone wants to pursue. Number one, it could be like buying a beam projector and putting myself up a personal movie theater in my bedroom. Number two, bringing over friends and having a home party. Number three, buying those barbecue stuff, having a rooftop camping space where you could do fireworks and everything. Number four, becoming super successful, buying a laundry dryer, buying new interior stuff, making yourself a small farm, buying a whole bunch of food from convenience store and arranging it on the shelf, living alone with dog alone, just the two of you, buying an air fryer and cooking by yourself, and also filming vlogs. I'm sure that the list will go on and on and on because there are so many things that you could do when you're living alone. And personally, coming from my very own experience living alone, all of these are achievable. But out of the list that I have right now, first of all, I do have a beam projector, but I never use it because it creates too much dust. Number two, home parties. Of course, I do bring friends alone, but ever since COVID-19, I've been pretty cautious about bringing people over at home. So right now, not really. Having a rooftop camping space, which is impossible in my house, which does not have a rooftop. Having a dryer at home, I do not, unfortunately. The interiors, yes, I did customize them to my own very preference. So that's good. I do not have a small farm. I do buy a lot of stuff from convenience store, and I do live with my dog, just the two of us. And if there is one more thing I would like to kind of pursue in my little room, I think if I could, I would want to get those like massage chairs. In order to do that, because at the end of the day, you just want to lie down and you want someone to kind of like squeeze your muscles so that it kind of relieves your stress. But unfortunately, I'm not as successful yet. And my house is a little bit too small to bring in that big machine. So I think that would be a bucket list I would like to get myself in the near future. We'll now listen to a song, and I'll be back with the Wednesday segment, HOTBEAT Challenge. The song is 옥탑방, Rooftop by Ent Flying. An exciting new challenge for Hodi, Aivan, and the HOTBEAT listeners every week. HOTBEAT Challenge. The Wednesday segment HOTBEAT Challenge is a time where Hodi, Aivan, and the HOTBEAT family take on a new challenge every week. Listeners, show us how you have completed the week's challenge by sending us a message with a photo. You can DM them to HOTBEAT's Instagram account at HOTBEAT0409 or just add hashtag HOTBEAT Challenge to your post so that we can find you. This week's challenge is show us what you watch or look at when you are stressed. Wow. Living in the contemporary society, there are so many different factors that could kind of cumulatively add on to your stress levels. And at the end of the day, there must be some way to relieve the stress, because without doing so, we will all be so miserable and will suffer so much. So in my case, guys, when I'm stressed, first of all, I'm not a good drinker. I have very low alcohol tolerance. Lemonade with some sparkliness, but it does not kind of work against your body at all. So I get a can of that, and then I turn on a video which has those like fire crackling sounds. And I just do 불멍. 불멍 is a term in Korean where you just like stare at the fire, just doing nothing. And just by doing that, listening to those fire crackling sound and drinking myself some good beverage, it really does help me feel better at the end of the day. I do wonder what kind of ways you guys use to relieve your stress. I guess it is time to check out some of the messages and photos that you guys have sent us at this very moment. Also, we've already shared today's challenge photos on HOTBEAT's Instagram account. I suggest you take a look at them as you listen to me. Okay? The first challenge comes in from Paulina. And she has said, hello, this time this was a little bit difficult for me because I don't get stressed easily. Wow. I don't even remember when I last time was actually stressed. But those times when I feel really bad or feel anxious, I listen to music or watch videos on the YT. Especially listening to Paul Kim's music of watching videos about him makes me feel better. And if I have to choose only one song from him that makes me feel better, it's this very one. She has sent us a picture of the song Overload by Paul Kim captured on her phone. I have no clue what this song is because it's written in English, but Overload. I'm sure it's a very stress-relieving, nice tune. So if you guys are also stressed at the moment, maybe go listen to the song Overload by Paul Kim after HOTBEAT ends. Next challenge was coming in from Angie Every from Colombia. Says, wait, this is also in Spanish, so I'm gonna use the help of technology once again. It says, anyways, what an interesting question for this challenge. I have to confess that I am stretched out with ease. Something that helps me to clear my mind is watching the video of Sorpa Miredo. Hearing the song always makes me put bueno. It makes me want to dance. Sorry guys, that is a limitation of technology I have on my hands right now. But anyway, she's saying that whenever she gets stressed, she enjoys watching the music video of W24 singing Sol Fa Mi Re Do. I've also watched this video. It's just so nice. It's just 5 little kids enjoying their moment in the car, singing all together. Sorpa mi re do. She has sent us a captured version of the music video. If you guys still haven't watched the video, please go ahead and watch it on their YT channel. The next challenge comes in from Sarita saying, hi, I hope you're doing well. Whenever I'm stressed, I watch manga because it helps me refresh my mind by making me laugh so hard, especially One Piece. So yeah, have a wonderful day, my dear Hoan and Aivan. So much love. She has sent us a captured version of an anime info of a website that kind of summarizes the anime. One Piece is, again, guys, it's just so popular. Everyone watches it. Everyone reads it, only except for me. Unfortunately, I'm not a manga guy, so although everyone around me, literally every single person I know have at least watched an episode of One Piece, I have never had the chance to really kind of binge watch it. So maybe I will do so whenever I feel stressed in the near future. Thank you, Sarita. Ueno Blue says, again, Spanish, give me a second. Technology, please. Hi, Hoan. For this challenge on clearing our mind when we're stressed, I'm going to challenge W24 section, and I watch one of his videos. If you can see the whole section because they bring out a smile and put me in a good mood. Oh, I get it. So there is a series by W24 which is called C Channel Challenge 24, which is their own vlogging variety show, I believe. And she has sent us a list of thumbnails when she types Challenge 24 on the YT channel. I guess Ueno Blue relieves her stress by typing in the Challenge 24 and choosing out those videos that she hasn't watched yet. I think that would be a great way to relieve stress, just watching your favorite members, talking and really having the blast of their life. Thank you for sending in your message, Ueno Blue. The next challenge comes in from I'm Ari 16. Ari says, I always struggle in finding something that really could relax me. Until recently, when I found out that watching videos of my favorite K-pop groups really helped me on that. I have many groups that cheer me up, but recently I have been obsessed with W24. You guys really give me the energy that I need for fulfilling my daily duties. Especially when Hoon laughs, you give me 1,000 years of life every time you laugh. Now I understand why Every calls you Celestitos. I hope Every is also that energy and encouragement. With a photo of Koom because seeing pretty cats also helped me cheer up. She sent us a picture of her watching a video with a snapshot of Koom W24's very own pet cat. That is so lovely, Ari. Thank you for writing in. Moving on, Every Latam has sent us another Spanish message, which I, again, am not very good with, but if you give me a second, it says... Hello, how much I feel stressed? The best way to relax is to listen to music. Now, either the ones I have on my mobile phone or those from YT. It helps me a lot, and what music is that makes you feel better in those moments of stress, DJ Hody? Oh, okay. So Every saying she listens to several songs. Wow, she has sent us a thumbnail of Aga Power Worship, which is also a project done by W24. Party Without You by Niv. 인공지능 by Aivan. And many of W24's thumbnails. So this is lovely. Thank you for being so considerate, Every. You have brought in pictures, snapshots of every guest in the studio. That's very, very nice. Thank you so much again, guys, for sending in your challenge. We are always, always excited to see you guys send us messages. Now we'll listen to a song and I'll be back to continue our Wednesday segment, HOTBEAT Challenge. It is 좋아해요, 좋아해요 by W24. We just listened to 좋아해요 by W24. This is DJ Aivan, a special host of HOTBEAT, and you're listening to HOTBEAT Challenge, where the HOTBEAT family takes on a new challenge every week. This week's challenge was, show us what you watch or look at when you're stressed. I said that I would get a nice drink and turn on a fire-crackling video on YT channel and just enjoy the night doing 불멍, staring at that artificial fake campfire. Now let's look at some more challenges that you have sent in for us. Mine says, I open the window and try to breathe deeply when I am overwhelmed by the work pace, or sometimes I go out and take a 15 to 20 minute walk and come back. Watching sky and clouds really release me when I feel bad or stressed. On the other hand, listening to songs of my favorite groups or soloists really do comfort me. I've been listening to this song many times lately. It is called Turbulence by ATEEZ. The song may not be a hopeful song, but it says everything will be alright. But it tells us that we are not alone by sharing the similar pains we suffer on the way of being ourselves. Apart from that, I like to watch daily vlog to get away from stress. And even though Maddox says how boring he finds his vlogs are, I would never agree with him. I am eagerly waiting for the release of his new Docs vlogs. Always also, Jongdir from W24 has started vlogging too. It was so fun to watch. As he said in the video, if he wants his shoulder to widen, please do some more vlogs. We're waiting. That's so cute. So according to Mine, guys, totally approved by Mine. If you guys want a wider shoulder, you got to get your camera and start vlogging. I do want to know how that goes. But again, she said that she enjoys typing in those like videos from Maddox, which is called Docs Vlog, which is a vlog that he does. Again, I watched that too before and they're charming. If you guys are a big fan of Maddox, go ahead and watch those Docs Vlogs. And Challenge 24 by W24, which is also a vlogging session. Ivan also has iVlog, which I'm currently on temporary pause. But if you guys are wondering about my life, you could definitely check that out too, okay? Thanks for sending in your message, Mine. Next up is from Claudia Verena. Claudia Verena says, what I listen to when I am stressed, and she sent us a snapshot of HOTBEAT Arirang Radio. That's just so senseiso. Senseiso is a Korean term for saying you are so witty. So it said it's on arirang.com and she's playing on live HOTBEAT every day at 0 a.m. Korean Standard Time. Host Howon of W24. And guys, just to give you a update again, one of our listeners sent me a personal DM saying, "Can I know the title of the song that you played last week?" And I told her that you could have access to all the songs that we played on that very day when you visit arirangradio.com, because we do update you guys with all the songs that we played on the very segment. So that's a good announcement that you guys could refer to when you're curious of the songs that we played today, okay? Moving on, Siska says, "Hello, photo day is back. Haha, I think you can guess what I love to see or watch when I feel stress. Yes, food. Any food show. My favorite channel on TV is Asian Food Channel. And of course, travel videos. Watching them always makes me happy. Yes, making me daydream too, but it can release my stress so to see all those beautiful places on Earth. How about you?" Siska sent us a snapshot of all those favorite travel and food videos that she has collected on the web. And it has like Asian Food Networks, travel videos, and so on. Definitely for sure, guys, especially in this COVID-19 pandemic phase, we have been restrained to crossing borders at the moment. So watching these travel videos and getting that indirect feeling of traveling across the world, it is a great way to relieve your stress. And I think I kind of enjoy doing that too. There is a specific channel that I follow who travels all across the world and goes to these like craziest places. So yeah, I think that's a great idea. Thank you. Tasmia Tassin says, "Hi, when I'm stressed, I just sleep like this cat you see here." She sent us a picture of an animated cat, white cat with whiskers, who does not seem very happy, with a ZZZ mark for sleeping. Yeah, definitely. Sleeping makes everything better. Especially for me, guys, not for stress, but for anger management. Whenever I had a tough day, whenever I'm not in the mood, whenever I feel anger kind of blooming inside of me, I just go to bed. Because the next morning, I'll feel so much better. And turns out, it was just nothing, right? Sleep is like the best medicine, both for heart and the body. So that's a great thing Tasmia has sent us. Next up is a drawing from Catherine Garcia Chozo. "Hi, this is one of the things that I do that allows the stress to disappear. It is to draw. These are some. What do you think about it? Another thing that relieves me of stress is listening to music and looking at the sky." Wow. So she has sent us several drawings of, wow, this is actually all of us. I think we have Howon. I think we have Niv. I think we have... Is that me? Yeah, that is... No, that's not me. That's Howon. Howon with Jane, definitely. I see... I think that's Howon too. But yeah, drawing is definitely... It brings peace to your mind. Guys, I'm a terrible drawer, so whenever I try to draw, I end up with more stress. So I do prevent myself from picking up those like... 2B, 5B pencils to draw. But for those talented drawers like Catherine, I think that is a great way to manage your stress. Thank you for taking your time to draw all these amazing drawings. We really did enjoy seeing them that you have sent in for us today. Moving on, Brenda Esparza says, "I confess that I don't like to chat, but I really enjoy when I talk to the people in this chat. We laugh and talk about what we like. It's funny because we suddenly became a bilingual chatters. These are everys from all over the world. Sharing with them, please, helps me a lot when I'm stressed. Thank you." So this is a snapshot of a chat history in a private group which is formed of W24's fans, I guess. And they're talking like, "Thank you, you're so kind." Mina says like, "It's 1:21 in the afternoon. Summary, please. Resumen, por favor." Thank you. I'm really not feeling well, but during the day, but since 1 hour, it's so many things going on in this chat room. I think it's an amazing thing, guys, especially when fans and people with similar interests form subgroups and form a community where they can share ideas and inspirations and really giving comfort to each other, right? So I think that's a great, great movement you guys are showing to the fam at the moment. Now I guess it is time to listen to a song, and I'll be back to continue HOTBEAT's challenge with you guys. Signature. We just listened to Boyfriend by Signature. This is Ivan, a special host of HOTBEAT, and you're listening to HOTBEAT Challenge, where the HOTBEAT family takes on a new challenge every week. This week's challenge was show us what you watch or you look at when you're stressed. And we have so many stories in. The next story is coming in from Esther Wirbelwind, saying, hello, I'm looking forward to your stories about the challenge every week. Many greetings to you all from Germany. I only sometimes watch a movie or a series when I'm stressed. They must then always have a happy ending and only minimal drama in the plot. Simple is best. It also depends on the stress circumstances what I watch. Like The Greatest Showman, the song From Now On gives me so much energy. Or I watch music videos on YouTube, which I otherwise also listen to as MP3 files. But especially when I want to calm down, I just listen to rather songs or music. This gives me so much more comfort and peace to my soul and mind. Some examples that she sent us was Psalm 2, Psalm 27, By Your Side, by Agapao Worship, music in my native language like Worship with Veronica Lomer and Band. Another one is The Best of Iruma from Iruma. So she has sent us pictures of some clips and videos that she watches on the YT channel, and a very nice couch and a very, very nice outdoor bench, is it? Yeah, it looks very nice. Very comfy. I see sunlight. I see a black polka dot heart sofa, which I definitely want to touch because it looks like it will feel so nice. So that's very, very nice. Thank you, Esther, for writing in. Moving on, we have Karen Nicole saying, I watched Going 17 because it really made me happy with its jokes and plays. So I'm guessing that Going 17 is one of those variety shows on YT channel that 17 films by themselves independently, I'm guessing. And again, guys, watching your favorite artists or singers or influencers doing vlogs and seeing them really having a time of their life together, especially when they're partying, it could definitely lift your mood. Because in the snapshot that Karen has sent us for today, I think 17 members are kind of doing like hooray all together because something very, very, very nice happened. Okay, now moving on, we have Yana saying, I might be late for this one. You're not. But I'll just share my to-go account that I see or watch whenever I'm stressed. It's 고영배님 from Soran. HOTBEAT probably already know how much I love Youngbae님 and his two adorable daughters. He himself always does streaming, and I can watch him playing games, talk, and singing for 3 hours straight or more. He's witty, such a lovable dad, and awesome friend to many, inspiring me at the same time. Yana sent us some snapshot of his Instagram account where he is smiling while staring at his first daughter and holding on to his second daughter. The next picture shows him with a filter on a selfie mode, again with him and his two daughters. Personally, guys, I'm also a huge fan of the band Soran. They have great heart-lifting music. So sweet. And 고영배님, of course, he is a major 선배님, and his vocals, the quality of vocal that he has and his tone especially is mind-blowing. As many would say, it is ethereal. And he knows how to steal the hearts of his fans. So that's very nice, and I love to see him having so much fun with his daughters because they seem to be a very, very happy family. Moving on, Elaine B says, hello, Ivan. When I'm stressed, what I usually do to pass the moment is to watch the tea application videos. I see some funny or tender that fix my moods. Also, sometimes I start collecting the doramas that casually appear to me in the videos, and if I do see the ones that catch my attention, I keep it on my list to see later. And she has sent us some snapshots of that specific application where they have those funny memes and those funny, like, very, very short videos where you could just laugh and move on to the next one. I think it's a great way to entertain yourself because it is the uprising application at the moment, and many of us do enjoy watching funny videos, right? So, yeah, thank you for writing in for us again. Moving on, we have Lilith from UK saying, I do a few things. Baking, my hobby, is one of them. It's probably why I bake a lot these days because I'm currently under quite a bit of stress from studying. I also watch W24 music videos and covers or just listen to W24 songs. Thank you, Lilith. We know that you're a baker and it's quite unfortunate that you've been baking a lot lately. Hope whatever that's causing the stress disappears at the end of the month when we are hitting Christmas, because it is the time of the year we must all celebrate and let go of the past and be ready to embrace the new year 2022. Wait, did I just say that? 2022. Just around the corner. Okay, thank you, Lilith. We have another story coming in from Malu saying, Hello, Ivan and Hoan. In this challenge, I show you what I see to relax, which are videos of Mr. Beast. It is an American YouTuber who makes different videos. I also see videos of Rubik's Cubes. I also watch videos of people who makes houses in the jungle, and I watch some videos from a Spanish YouTuber of video games. And I listen to music. I listen to the obvious HOTBEAT radio and also a Peruvian radio that is from some very well-known comedians. They are very funny, and I also watch origami and app videos. Thank you for reading my message. Blessings for you, Ivan and Hoan. She has also sent us snapshots of the videos that she enjoy watching. I know for a fact that there is a channel where people go to a jungle and make houses, amazing looking houses out of wood and mud. Watching something created out of nothing, I think it brings us the psychological comfort, because it's like something's being built. There's like a law being formed out of chaos. So just by the fact of us watching these videos could definitely relieve some of the stress that we have inside of us. Okay. Last but not least, we have a story coming in from Eldita Molly saying, Hi Ivan, what I do to relieve stress is sing at the top of my lungs the title tracks of Twice and I'll Be Your Man by B2B. This Love, This Hate by Hollywood Undead and Lonely Twist by W24 and Talk to Every and Kosu's Chat. They are small things, but they help me clear my mind. So she has a playlist of so many Twice songs. Again, Twice has such nice upbeat songs that are so good to sing along to. And then she has This Love, This Hate by Hollywood Undead, 상상 더하기 by Laboom, W24's Lonely Twist, and so on. Guys, these were all amazing ways to relieve stress. And I guess I'll be back after listening to a song, which is 기도, I'll Be Your Man by B2B. You just listened to Kido, I'll Be Your Man by B2B. As we read so far, so many of you guys have participated in this week's challenge. So we want to say thank you so much, so much for sending in your messages. All of the photos that were introduced today can be found on HOTBEAT's Instagram account. I hope you guys did enjoy this week's Wednesday segment, HOTBEAT Challenge. HOTBEAT Challenge is a segment where Hodi, Ivan, and the listeners take on a new challenge every week. So please do look forward to it. Next week's challenge is try a food that you have never eaten before. Let's be honest, guys, we all have a certain type of food that we have never eaten in our lives for many reasons. It could be just that you hate them for no reason. Maybe they don't look delicious. Maybe they're not your favorite color. Or maybe it's just like a new type of food you kind of wanted to try, but you never had the opportunity to. I think I'll also try to participate in next week's challenge. Please take a photo of the food that you've never tried before and tell us how you liked it after you tried it. How did it taste? Did it meet your expectations or not? Do you think there's a better way to cook it? Or whatever story's great. So please do send it, okay? Trying out a new food challenge. I hope you guys will have as much fun as I will for the upcoming week. You can send DM to us at HOTBEAT's Instagram account at HOTBEAT0409 or just add hashtag HOTBEAT challenge to your post so that we can find you. We look forward to your participation. We'll be back after listening to Don't Speak by Everglow and 야간 비행 Turbulence by 80s. We will wrap up part 1. I'll be back with part 2 after listening to Another Day by G Soul.
Every step we're grooving, follow my beat, I'm with you. Heartbeat, heartbeat.
Welcome to the second hour of HOTBEAT. This is Aivan, a special host of HOTBEAT. We'll be having Ssup in part 2, where we listen to how your day went, and we solve quizzes on TMI Quiz, Who Knows? And last but not least, we have That's the Reason, where we listen to 3 songs based on one theme. Let's listen to a song here, and we'll be back with Ssup. The songs are 주지마, Don't by Loco and Hwasa, followed by Black by G-Dragon featuring Jennie of Blackpink. Hola, Ssup. Hello everyone, how was your day today? What did you see, feel, eat, and talk about? Please share your life stories with me, DJ Aivan. Any stories about your day is great. Tell us how you spent the day, what you ate, who you met, and etc., along with a brief introduction about yourself. Now let's listen for today's Ssup story. Esther Verbelwind says, Hello Aivan and HOTBEAT fam. I don't know if it's possible to add this to my previous post, but Wake Me Up When September Ends from Ivan's playlist at HOTBEAT this week reminded me that I don't relieve stress by just passively watching or listening to music. Maybe because this song was one of the first ones I learned on my guitar to pick. In my teens, I started playing guitar so I could accompany songs with chords. And about 3 years ago, I just started to learn picking as well. Better late than never. In times of stress, when my eyes just fall on my guitar, I have to grab it. Especially playing picking relaxes me a lot. Sometimes an hour goes by without me noticing. On the photo, you can see my favorite guitar. It has been with me for many, many, many years. The sound is still so beautiful. Wow. Thank you for writing in, Esther. I love guitars. And guys, just to give you a heads up again, I did pull out the song Wake Me Up When September Ends on my segment where I delivered Ivan's playlist. And I guess Esther did develop a story from that song saying she just, when she's stressed, she does not relieve it simply just by listening to them, but picking up her guitar and playing it. Because creating music and playing music, it brings a different charm from simply listening to music, right? And for those of you who are not familiar with guitars, the playing technique of picking is different from fingering. Picking is a technique where you use this small plastic triangular piece called picks, and you use those to literally pick the strings individually, and it brings a stronger resonance compared to when you use your fingers to arpeggiate the 6 strings on the guitar. So Esther, props for you to learn how to pick, because obviously picking guitar, aside from strumming it requires highly concentrated skills. So props to that, and I hope you do enjoy your time when playing on your guitar. And especially with the picture of the guitar that she has sent us, I believe this is a identical model from one of those that Glenn Hansard, a singer-songwriter who has appeared on the movie once as the main character, also plays on the movie because I believe you guys share the same brand. So if you do want to check out how Glenn Hansard strums his guitar, which I do believe is same as yours, you could definitely take that into reference, okay? Thank you again for sending in your messages, Esther Vervelwind. To you, we want to say that we'll be sending you Hodi's selfie through the email. The names of those whose stories have been introduced over the week will be uploaded on the winner section of the announcement board after Sunday's segment. Please send us a date, your name, and email address if your names are uploaded. You can send it to Send Message Board or DM our Instagram account, HOTBEAT0409. We'll continue on HOTBEAT Family Ssup stories tomorrow, okay? Now we'll listen to a song here and we'll be back with TMI Quiz, Who Knows? The next song is Universe Let's Play Ball by NCT U. From K-stars to K-culture that's now the center of the world, we solve too much information quizzes that aren't too obvious. TMI Quiz, Who Knows? This is a daily segment where we give you a TMI quiz, and those of you who know the answer, send in your answers. You can send in through HOTBEAT websites, send message board, or DM our Instagram account, HOTBEAT0409. From Monday through Sunday, we will draw a winner among those who answered correctly. The winner will be receiving Hodi's selfie via email. Check out our announcement board on our website to find out if you're the very winner. The result will be posted on every Sunday after the show. Now, here's today's quiz for TMI Quiz, Who Knows? Ravi of VIX has released a new song titled Any. Composed and lyrics were written by Ravi himself. The song is about running towards your dream with the passion and bravery of a child. So, today's quiz is about Ravi. Before debuting as a singer, Ravi's dream was to become this. What is this? Option number 1, a bodyguard. And option number 2, a police officer. Wow. So I'm guessing both the career here as a bodyguard and a police officer requires heavy muscular strength. I guess Ravi must be good at those physical things. Like, I bet his phys ed score was like 98 because these job as bodyguards and police officer require you to be very familiar in using your own body, right? If you do know the answer, please visit our website and send it via Send Message Board, or you could just also DM us on our Instagram account, HOTBEAT0409 as well. Don't forget to add quiz in front of your answer, and we'll be back with the answer very soon. But before that, let's listen to a song here first. It is Any by Ravi featuring Soyeon of G-Idol. We just listened to Any by Ravi featuring Soyeon from G-Idol. And it is now time for That's the Reason, where we listen to 3 songs based on one theme every day. It is a playlist made by us only for you. Sometimes we have a theme, sometimes we don't at all. We play whatever we want for you guys. And today's theme for That's the Reason is this. Label series WM Entertainment. We'll be listening to songs by the idol groups under WM Entertainment. Now, to give you a slight information, WM Entertainment is one of those major companies that have some major names under their company name. And you'll figure them out right away, because the first song that we're going to play for you is B1A4's 영화처럼, like a movie. The second song is Oh My Girl 다섯 번째 계절, SSFWL the 5th season. And the third song is going to be from On and Off, which is called Goosebumps. I'm sure that many of you guys are screaming right now because we know for a fact that we have some fans of artists under WM Entertainment. We'll talk more about the three songs after we listen to the three songs consecutively. It is 영화처럼 Like a Movie by B1A4, 다섯 번째 계절 by Oh My Girl, and Goosebumps by On and Off. Today, That's the Reason is label series WM Entertainment. The songs you just listened to were 영화처럼 Like a Movie by B1A4, 다섯 번째 계절, FWL by Oh My Girl, and Goosebumps by On and Off. Now, all these three groups, we all know them because they have made humongous success in the K-pop industry right now. And guys, to tell you something, I live about 10 minutes away from WM Entertainment building itself. And they have this white marble building that's like 4 stories high. And you could just tell for a fact that there are major artists under the label. So, to give you some background check on the three songs we just heard, B1A4's 영화처럼 Like a Movie. B1A4 is a group that debuted in 2011. It is an interesting team. It has a very interesting team name because it means that one member whose blood type is B has met the remaining 4 members whose blood type is actually A. So usually when a team thinks about their name, they think about something cool, like something that has meaning. But they were rather like, one of us has a blood type B, and the 4 of us has blood type A. So why not B1A4? So that was an interesting way to name their team. B1A4 has many, many hit songs, such as 이게 무슨 일이야, What's Happening? 이게 무슨 일이야 이렇게 좋은 날에. The next song is 잘 자요 good night, 잘 자요 good night. The other song is Lonely, 거짓말이야, Solo Day, etc. There are so many of these hit songs. So if you guys love B1A4's 영화처럼, you should definitely go check it out. With 진영 and 바로, 2 members, having left the team in 2018, they are now promoting as a 3-member group. So that's a good information you guys want to note on. The second group under WM Entertainment is Oh My Girl. Oh My Girl is a girl group that debuted in 2015. They won their first #1 on a music chart show with 비밀 정원, Secret Garden, 1,009 days after their debut. So that was near their 3rd-year anniversary where they have topped the charts. So props to them. They also have many other hit songs like Dun Dun Dance, Dun Dun Dance, Da 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 Da, which is Dolphin, 살짝 설렜어 난, Nonstop, and 불꽃놀이, Remember Me. The funny thing is, guys, so far we have like a bunch of list of all these songs, and I kind of know most of the tunes. That means they have made such familiar tunes that everyone could enjoy. So we just covered B1A4 and Oh My Girl. Last but not least, we have On and Off. We heard the song Goosebumps by On and Off. On and Off has debuted in 2017. The group name On and Off means they will show contrasting charms, like turning on and off the switch. 3 of the members belong to the ON team, which specializes in singing, and the other 3 members belong to the Off team, which specializes in dancing. That's kind of cool, guys. So I guess they have 6 members, and 3 of them belong to the On team, and the remaining 3 belong to the Off team. At the end of this month, ONF will become the first idol group, all of whose Korean members will join the army together. I believe we have introduced this news last week, if I'm correct. So we did check out 3 great major teams that are currently promoting under WM Entertainment. As we heard, there are so many of the hit songs, so we do think you should dig in this label if you enjoyed at least one of the songs that we played today. Please look forward to what themes and songs we'll be bringing you on tomorrow's That's the Reason. If you send us your playlist, we'll introduce them on air as well, so please participate. Let's listen to a song here and I'll be back later. The song is 홀로 크리스마스, Solo Christmas by Ailey and Hwin. We just listened to 홀로 크리스마스, Solo Christmas by Ailey and Hwee-in. And now it is time to reveal the answer for today's TMI quiz, Who Knows? Here's the question again, guys. Before debuting as a singer, Ravi from VIX, his dream was to become this. What is this? The first option was a bodyguard, and the second option was a police officer. And I said before, Ravi has great physique. He has very nice body shape, and I'm sure he's a very strong guy. So both of them are good options in my opinion. But there is only one answer, and the answer is a bodyguard. So Ravi's dream before becoming a singer was actually to become a bodyguard. That's so cool. So here's a background check on this one. Ravi's dream was to become a bodyguard because he wanted to protect his little sister. A lot of people know that he cares about his little sister very much. Once, a photo of him from his trainee days was revealed. He hasn't seen his little sister for so long because he was living in the dorms with other trainee members. Then his sister paid a surprise visit to his training studio. The photo shows him crying as he sees his little sister. Aww. Also, he once said that he is worried that his sister would go to too many group blind dates, which is called meeting. It's like a college culture in Korea, now that she's in college. He even paid for her to study abroad in Europe. Wow, what a brother. I would love to have a brother like that who would cry when he sees me after a long while. But again, guys, it's so sweet. He has missed his sister so much that when he was training as a trainee and when he hadn't seen his sister for a long time, the sister paid a visit, he bursted into tears. And they took a picture of it, which is, again, so sweet. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys did get the answer right. From Monday to Sunday, we'll be choosing one of our listeners and sending them Hodee's selfie via email. The winners will be announced after our Sunday show ends. Check out the list of the week's winners on our announcement board on our website. And I guess we'll be back after listening to two songs. They are 너로 가득한 하루, A Day Full of You by We Are Young, and 당신은 어디에, Cupid's Arrow by 우효. It is time to wrap up today's HOTBEAT. I will leave you today with 내가 사랑했던 이름, The Name by Onyu featuring Kim Yeon-woo as the ending song. I had so much fun and I look forward to meeting you tomorrow on HOTBEAT. Bye-bye.